Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I finally got to film and edit for you guys. I just wanted to create for the very first time my halo eye. I've never tried this before, so yeah, I guess we'll try it on camera. That is super risky if you ask me, but yeah, you already know I love my moisturizer, so there's that. And then I wanted to combine my two favorite formulas right now, Physician Formula and the Fit Me in Dewy, I believe. I mixed two colors to get a little more tan, and since those are super dewy, we want to use a matte primer specifically for me because I am super oily, so I kind of need that if I'm gonna be using those type of formulas. So yeah, that's a nice tip. You want to be dewy but you're oily, just try putting on a matte primer before that and see how it goes for you. I always gotta prep my lips before anything, so I rather have, you know, chapstick before I put on lipstick. So I love this applicator. It's just so easy. You just like scribble it on. You don't even have to get your fingertips dirty. You know what I mean? Except for this one. So yeah, that was for nothing. But I'm putting these on the outside perimeter of my face just to get, like, you know, the darker shade there. And with a Real Technique sponge, which I just washed, look how orange it is. Like, if you've seen my past videos, it's dirty AF. But here we go. You want to bounce that all over your face. Make sure it's damp, and do not do dragging motions because it'll just, I don't know, turn out very patchy for me, like when I drag it. So I rather just, you know, bounce that. Here's the HD concealer from NIX. It's NYX. Come on, what is wrong with me? Fired. But yeah, I'm highlighting my face. I did my mustache area, you know, and where I crease in the laugh lines. I don't really crease there, but you know, I'm usually talking or smiling or laughing, so yeah, makeup gets kind of stuck there. Ew. I crease so much between my brows. It's crazy. I need Botox. I love the Fit Me loose powder. This is the new one they came out with, and I really don't use any other powder anymore since you know, it's always there on my desk. I just use it all the time. And with my wet beauty sponge, I kind of just place it and bounce it under my eye where the concealer was to set it, and kind of like melt it into my skin. Not necessarily baking or anything. And with a bigger stippling brush, I just like go ahead and set my whole face. Okay, I had to do my brows off camera because it's just like a waste of time. I rather focus on other stuff. If you want to see a brow routine, you can check my other tutorials, I guess. But yeah, I'm using this Morphe palette for this look. It is the 35K. It's not 35.0. It's 35K. It's weird. So here, pretty self-explanatory if you follow my video here. I just pick from lightest to darkest shade of browns, and I place it in the inner and outer corner. Usually we start from the outer corner and drag it halfway, but since we want that halo effect, we're gonna go from side to side and kind of like build a bridge over it because we want that center clear since we're gonna do the halo effect there. I personally used two brushes. I used a dense fluffy brush and then a very loose fluffy blending brush. The fluffier kind is just to like blend it out, and the dense color is to place, to pack color in the outer and inner crease. So you see me going back and forth a lot. You can do this look with so many colors. You can go neon, or you can go like, with the matte browns like I do. I feel like in the future I would want to try to do some bright colors with my BH palette that I used in my previous videos. Let me know if you want to see that. I mean, obviously if this goes well, because like I said, this was my first time trying to do this sort of halo eye, and I don't know, you tell me. It looks kind of crazy until the very end. So with a very flat brush, I'm gonna use the concealer, the Wet n Wild one, Photo Focus, to cut the crease and just keep it in the center. And I kind of go a little bit above my crease since I have hooded eyes. So yeah, I kind of have to like bring it up a little bit so when I look forward or straight, you can kind of see it. And I tap it I tap it with my fingertip to mattify it so it's not as sticky. And with the Fit Me loose powder, I put some on my fingertip and then I bounced it on the eyelid so it's not as sticky. And this is the part where you see me adding more color to my inner and outer corners because you want to build back that intensity. So it's like starting all over again. I know, I was like, this is kind of annoying and it's taking a long time. And for the center, I'm using this champagne color. Later on, I did spray it with some, setting spray to make it brighter. So for now, I'm just trying to place that in the center. Also below the brow bone, just a little bit. And then here I wanted to do something crazy with a ColourPop metallic eye liquid liquid lipstick. I wanted to do a little shadow above, to make that halo effect, but it came out kind of crazy. I don't know if I like it. Maybe it's like the wrong color. I don't have any glitter, so that sucked. But if you don't like that, just skip it. I would have probably skipped it, but like I said, I did an experiment before recording, so yeah. I have this new L'Oreal eye pencil. I really don't like the felt tip because it's so stiff and I'm so used to, the brush kind of, liner. Oh my god, I make no sense, sorry. But I think, I went for a little wing because, I don't want to mess everything up. I already messed it up with that red. But yeah, a little mascara before putting on the fake eyelashes. And the Ardell Wispies, basic, the most easiest you can find if you're a beginner. I recommend these because it literally has no lash band. And we all know that the thick lash bands are a nightmare to put on if you're not super experienced. Whoa. I love this little sparkle eye dust from NYC. It's so iridescent. You need just a little bit and then you literally tap it away and it becomes like a freaking unicorn. Unicorn spit or something. Ew. To contour, I'm gonna use my shade and light from the lightest to the darkest, just a tiny bit. I have a little e.l.f. angled brush that I love and I use that. I honestly hate the face that I make when I'm doing these. I don't know what it is. And so aggressive too. I'm like the most aggressive at putting on makeup. With this stippling brush, I just go ahead over everything and just blend it out. And I love this little e.l.f. blush. I've had it for so long. It's like a purpley mauve color. I doubt it's still out there. I'm so sorry. My brushes are usually Morphe or from a kit or just like very random old brushes. I'm gonna use the second shade of the highlighters from that Carly by Belle palette because I destroyed the first one. I mean, I used it all. I didn't destroy it. But these highlights are so powerful. I don't know how people... I've heard someone at Ulta say they didn't like them. I was like, girl, what? And the Kat Von D Lock-It Spray, which I love. It smells okay. And yeah, I think we have some lips next. Gotta do the lips. I have my little MAC lip pencil. I forgot which one it is, honestly. Like, it totally rubbed off and you can see how small it is. I've had it for like 2 years. I love lip lining my lips, a little overlining them, and then with my fingertip I just rub. And here I was watching on my hand because I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? So I went with the Maybelline, I forgot the number, but it's like, it's called Barely There, and it's very light, so it goes well with my dark lip pencil. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Check out my links for my social media. I am trying to get into Instagram a lot more, okay? Thanks again and see you next time.